Hello guys. So matchmaking is finally here in Ro-Ghoul, and I did test it out a bit. First of all, happy anniversary, happy 8th anniversary for Ro-Ghoul. I can't believe it's been 8 years since Ro-Ghoul has been out. Now for the matchmaking update, if you go hop on the game, you can see that there is matchmaking feature, which is just a cup of coffee instead of the actual game. And I did try matchmaking out. I played 2 matches, and it was okay. You can say I lost my first match, but it's fine. So in here you can pick, like, first of all, you have this very cool kind of like intro, like the Ro-Ghoul intro. It's pretty cool in my opinion. And you can do matchmaking, either 1v1 or team versus team. You can have some banned weapons, and you can make it based off your region. And of course you always want it on your region. I mean, why the hell would you not? Imagine I log into Asia and I just get destroyed. There's no fun in that. Okay, that's interesting, since I literally had some wins and losses. But okay, you can also create teams if you want. So this is what my matchmaking is. So I started, match found, and you teleport to this place where, if you guys have read the manga or seen the anime of Ro-Ghoul, you can know that this was where Arma and Kaneki fought, which is pretty cool. And there's kind of an effect where if you get hit over these white flowers, your blood kind of spills onto the flowers, and the flowers slowly become red with each hit that you get hit on every specific area. Of course, not all the flowers. So right here we matchmake with someone. Okay, my ping is kind of insane. I'm not 48 is pretty crazy, by the way. I'm used to like 55 or 56. But let's wait for this guy to load, supposedly. Matchmaking is very unstable. This guy just rage quit. Okay, that's interesting. So the matchmaking feature is still unstable. It is not fully developed yet. Like, Sushi's just testing it out, I believe. But as long as it's here, people can review it, we can send bug reports, etc. So I guess it's fine. The thing is, I don't know how the matchmaking servers work, because if I join a private server and I go to matchmaking, it sends me to an empty server. So right now, if, let's say, I'm here and I say I want to start matchmaking, oh, okay, it found a match, because usually it doesn't find a match. So, okay, it finds a match either ways. Okay, I just understood that. I'm pretty happy about this update, because Ro-Ghoul has been kind of dead for a while, and he just released this huge update, which is, I don't know, it just got me really excited. And on top of that, I was recently thinking that, okay, Ro-Ghoul is never gonna come back, given the fact that also I've been busy. So I kind of put a Ro-Ghoul on the side, and just like the factions and trainings and stuff, and I kind of took a small break from it, and I was focusing on other things for a while. And during that process, I thought to myself, okay, Ro-Ghoul is not gonna come back, technically. This guy rage quit again. I don't know if they rage quit or there's a problem, because it was working just fine before this. But let me see. Like, before I had this kind of other break from Ro-Ghoul specifically, I was like PvPing, and I thought to myself, okay, this is it. This is the end of Ro-Ghoul. Nothing much is gonna happen. I tried to make a video where I talked about, like, how can Ro-Ghoul be revived, and I had some hope and faith in that video, in terms of like, okay, it's gonna have some reach, it's gonna reach out to some people are gonna start talking about it more. But unfortunately it didn't, and I kind of accepted it, that, you know what, this may be the end of Ro-Ghoul. But right now, as soon as I saw this matchmaking feature and I started like playing it. I started testing it out. I started talking to a lot of people, Lauer, one of them, about it, and I slowly got hyped myself. Like, I was having the fire inside of me, like like Ryuichi Goody. You're early. I had that kind of like fire. The fire was back, and I haven't felt this fire in a very long time, for Ro-Ghoul at least. And generally speaking, like, I haven't felt this fire in a very long time for gaming generally, since I'm generally a competitive gamer. And it kind of got revived in like the second matchmaking match that I fought, and I was very excited. I was literally shaking. That's how bad it was. It's not even bad, it was good actually. And you guys can see how excited I am just talking about it, thinking about the potential, and thinking about like how cool this game mode is. And I just started reminiscing. I started getting nostalgic about Ro-Ghoul, and how Ro-Ghoul is technically my childhood game, and stuff like that. Okay, apparently we can't matchmake anymore for some reason. Here starts the review part, you could say. So far it's pretty cool. I wanted to get into the PvP part specifically and give my comments on it, but we can't really get into the PvP part anymore. So match found. It keeps telling me match found. Okay, there we go. Okay. I just want to show you how the normal match would be. It's first to 3. I thought it was going to be first to 5, and I got kind of more excited and scared because I was kind of losing one match, and turns out it was just first to 3, and it told me it's the last round, whatever, etc. Apparently it's glitched now, or bugged, because I don't know if this, or like the other player did not load, or is it me, or is it the matchmaking stuff that's bugged out? This literally proves like the potential of Ro-Ghoul itself, and the potential that Sushi has, but does not take advantage of it. He does not realize it. He does not acknowledge it. So this guy rage quit again, or he got kicked out, or he left. Whatever it is, it's pretty interesting. So until we get to the PvP part, I would like to talk about the matchmaking itself. It's pretty bugged, as you guys can see. It's not fully developed. I mean, I believe Sushi did this on caffeine and no sleep, as usual. So I'm not really expecting the peak, you could say. So it's not working that much. I just really wanted to show you guys. I wish I was recording at that time, but unfortunately, as you guys can see, I just keep rejoining. There should be like a button where if you lag during matchmaking, you have the option to rejoin, just like in Ro-Ghoul, like in the game itself, where you have the sidebar that allows you to rejoin the server. Like for example here, I believe now I can't get matched with anyone. Let me see the amount of active players at the moment. Okay, 836. It was at 850. I saw that. It peaked at 850 like 30 minutes ago, I believe. But right now it's not really working. I rejoined like 50 times a public server, and I don't know if it's glitched. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, okay. It's a person that I recognize. Okay, so did they get matched against each other? And I got left out. Okay guys, I'll keep trying, and I'll come back to you once I do get into a match. Update guys, I have been on for maybe 20 minutes, more perhaps, I'm not sure, and I'm not able to get into any match. Apparently no EU people exist at the moment, or someone put a ban on Ixa. So yeah, okay. A lot of people just come and go, and I'm just sitting here for the past, I have no idea how long. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. Okay, stop. Okay, there we go. You can go sit there. Yeah, matchmaking does not work for me. I'm not sure. Okay. Can I move? Alright. Watch her disappear. He's gonna disappear, and I'm gonna stay here. It's like playing the game of chairs. It's horrendous. Okay, at least I have some company with me while we are both waiting for matchmaking, apparently. 教えてよ、教えてよ、その仕組みを僕の中に誰がいるの壊れた壊れたよこの世界で That's pretty insane. I only have Ixa, no Narukami, and it offers Ixakami. I like that actually, since Ixakami is a stage of Ixa. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna rejoin one last time, and if this doesn't work, that concludes our video for the new Ro-Ghoul update of matchmaking, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I mean, at the moment it sucks, but let me just Ixa. Region lock, yes. Let's go. Okay guys, that concludes our video. If I continue waiting, I believe I'll be wasting my whole time, and we will never get into a match. But that's it for the matchmaking update on Ro-Ghoul and the 8th anniversary. And we're gonna be waiting for a while. Meanwhile, I'll be working on other stuff and seeing what's going on. I believe this update is not enough for, you'd say, a Ro-Ghoul comeback, but it's a start. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video.